you're a former Flyer. You love playing there. Cutter Gauthier says, I don't want to be a Philadelphia Flyer. I'm taking my talents to Orange County. I love Jamie Drysdale. Let me touch on him. I sent him a text, told him to say hi to Torts for me. Told him, I said, listen, kid, Torts is a good man, an honest man. Yeah, he's a little crazy sometimes, but you can always talk to him. Jonesy's a beauty. Good luck. And then he texts back, and you said, good number. He's wearing Updog's old number 9. I think this guy helps them right away. I want the Philadelphia Flyers to make the playoffs. I know Jonesy and Danny B and them, that's not the expectation. But me personally, I want him to get in, and Jamie helps them right now, Updog.
Yeah, I agree. Number 9, great number. I do have a funny story. When I walked in, got to New York City to play my first game with the Flyers, and in my stall was number 10. Right, and I walked in, and of course, you've been traded before, right? You kind of peek at the numbers. You peek at the numbers available, and I was like, man, 9's available, right? And I was always 19 growing up, but in Nashville, David Poile basically didn't even give me an option. He just gave me 7. And then so anyway, I came in and I got Derek Settlemeyer nasty. I got Brick, who's our skate guy, and anyway, I'm like, is there any way? Like I looked at, is anyone wearing 9? Like I know it's a great number. I know I just go back with 9, and he's like, let me call Homer quick. So he calls Holmgren, and he says, Updog wants number 9. And Homer, I guess on the call was like, he wants 9, doesn't he? He wants 9. Let's give him 9. So Nasty within like a warm-ups to the game had taken down the 10, which was Leclerc too. It's a badass number to wear. I just wanted to wear 9. I thought it looked faster or whatever, cooler. Yeah. And he's like, Homer, he wants 9. Let's give him 9.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
Yeah.
Homer's a badass. So that was badass. So Drysdale, good luck with the number 9. I think Drysdale, like you just said, is everything a team needs. He needed a new change. It wasn't working here in Anaheim for him. He was a little bit banged up. He missed all last year. I love what he's been in the league since he was young, 18. And he's got a lot of upside. So the potential top 2 pair for me. Anyway, should we talk about what modern day NHL players are saying coming out of the draft? For me, I play for the Flyers. I know what it takes to wear the jersey. I know what it takes to show up and play in front of their fans all the time, which could be a bonus, could be not. If you're soft, not the team to play for. If you're scared, not the team to go in and have to play or to play for, because you can't hide in Philly. No. Whether it's the fans, the coaches, the people working at the rink, they know when you don't play hard. I would say this. I listened to this kid, he's at the draft. This was all over. Obviously, all these, those broke the internet yesterday, what happened. But, he's wearing his Flyers jersey. People are asking him, so talk about who your favorite player is. And there's a clip where he's like, it's Sidney Crosby. Everything Sidney Crosby's done is, I looked up to him. I used to shoot pucks into the dryer and the washing machine when I was a kid just to be like Sidney Crosby. And then I'm waiting and I'm like, okay, so what else are you going to say? You're wearing a Flyers jersey. You now say, I can't wait to play against Sidney Crosby. I can't wait to take
cross-check him.
Cross-check him.
Can't wait to cross-check him.
Because he was my favorite player, but now I'm wearing the Flyers jersey. So in my head, I'm like, he's obviously, he's dumb, or he's not aware of is there any hockey IQ? So he obviously, maybe it was a plan right from day one to not play. But, that quote right there, maybe his DMs just flooded with Flyer fans being like, are you crazy? You think we're going to allow you to just talk about Sidney Crosby like that? He's taken 3 cups from us in the last, 15 years.
Yeah.
So I would say he started off on the wrong foot, and, maybe he's either the most, genius person ever to not play there, and now he's stuck here in Anaheim.
His lifestyle is going to be a lot better out here.
It will be. And I'm sorry I'm going on in this rant. But
I would say, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
I would say if I'm a young kid looking at what they're building in Philly, and maybe I'm biased because I love Keith Jones, I respect John Tortorella, I think they're building something good there. And if I'm a young player, ultimately you want to be part of a good organization. There's good fans. Now, as a veteran guy that played through the league and sitting here at 40 years old, I'd rather play for the Anaheim Ducks and live down here. But listen, if you don't want to be a Flyer, like Jonesy said, you don't want to be a Flyer, not going to be a Flyer, I think Jamie Drysdale is going to help them out tremendously. I think Torts will be good for him. And like Torts said, he's a right-handed D-man that can move, can pass the puck. Those things don't grow on trees, Updog. So I think it's going to be a great trade for the Flyers. And I think he's going to jump right in and do a hell of a job.
You're right.
We will see.
I like him. Where do you peg him in there? Where does he play? Does
I
he
put him
play
with Sanheim right
Hell
away.
yeah, right away.
Right away,
Let's
I
go.
put him with Sanheim.
Now I hope, like, I know he had a bad kind of groin the last couple months. If he's healthy, he's going to go in and make such a difference for this team. Yeah. It's night and day. He's like the young little Chemo Tiemann and coming in there to like make the right pass, make the right play, hold on to the puck, and he can, he can skate like the wind.
Yeah, I agree.